What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another God of War Ragnarok video. We are currently still probably around the prologue of the game. Just got done with like some important fights. Already a couple boss fights, one with Thor, one with Atreus, turned into a bear. We're trying to figure out why he's doing that and stuff. But it's been a pretty smooth ride. I guess playing God of War 2018 before this really helped out because I've had a pretty easy time taking out these enemies early on, so I only died a couple times, but continue.
I've seen my share of bloodshed, but this is an awful lot for one more. Brother! Father! A stalker!
Another
On your guard, brother! I think we found our predator!
Another boss.
Your field's busted, brother! Just keep your feet moving, yeah?
Its horns are glowing! Might be a weak point!
Another boss. I've already 3 boss fights in.
Nista!
Okay. Damn, that one's hard to dodge.
Nista!
Ow. That hits. And they hit me in a bad spot. There we go. Got it. Ooh.
Bloody German. Fimbulwinter Freya, the raiders, Stornodens barging in, and now stalkers preying in our woods. This is no safe haven anymore.
Nope, it's not. Can we go back up? Oh, we got a runic attack. I didn't even realize. Winter's Blade. Pretty basic. Probably runic attack is double tapping. Is double tapping. Or tapping both the bumpers, I'm pretty sure, right? No, that'd be runic attack. Yep, okay.
Father,
Up we go.
the shield Mom gave you.
Thor damaged it. But now,
Perhaps the dwarves could take a look at it.
perhaps, later.
Moving on.
Come on, we can get in this way.
Hold on, Trace, we got something over here. Gotta check it out. The Ashen God.
Why are we here, Atreus?
Okay. You remember all those shrines we found, telling the stories of giants?
Yeah.
The panel on the left would be their origin, and the panel on the right would be their fate?
Yes. We found many. I have seen them.
Well, there's more to them
Look
than
what
we
it is.
realized.
That's where it came from. It is. Yeah. I don't know what the point of that was. Really went down there for no reason. What we got here? I would think with these freaking bugs. Oh, hello. I didn't see this.
How do you always know how to find those?
Oh, I guess I didn't even see or whatever.
Well, the collapsed pillar is new, but the shrine is just on the other side.
Oh, it's such not.
That should help. There we go. Come on.
Oh, you have Erdo. Already 3 boss fights right at the beginning of the game.
You watching?
Well, that's new.
Come on.
Atreus, wait!
Yeah, I don't think he's waiting. What is this, lad? Where are we?
Somewhere only giants were meant to see.
What
These
the
shrines
heck?
tell their stories to the world. But it turns out the real stories, the secret stories, those they kept here, inside. You remember the story of Skull and Hati, the wolf giants? Odin captured them because he thinks it'll help him control when Ragnarok starts.
I remember.
But that's not the whole story. See, this
The
shows
heck?
the giants setting Skull and Hati free.
They're free. Is this the past or the future?
Depends when you're looking at it.
Spoken like a giant.
See? The wolves are safe. Somewhere in Vanaheim.
Not the first place Odin would look, I suppose.
There they are, chasing the sun and moon.
Old habits.
Until, look, the moon gets stolen. Somehow.
Atreus.
See? Hati's got nothing to chase.
And they say celestial theft is a victimless crime.
Not totally sure who this is, but someone comes along and rescues the moon. And then, the moon blocks out the sun.
A total eclipse. Haven't seen one of those in 100 winters.
But then they chase an arrow, and things go back to normal.
What does any of this have to do with...
We're coming to that. Look, here's Ragnarok. Do you see who's leading the armies against Odin? That's Tyr. If he's gonna be around at Ragnarok, that means he's gotta be alive. Right?
That makes sense.
Here. Can this be?
Odin told me he killed Tyr, and he trusted me at the time, or so I thought.
What if he didn't kill him? What if he's just had him locked up somewhere all this time?
We are back to ifs. Enough.
Wait,
We are going home.
wait! I have one more thing to show you. It's just out here.
Okay.
What is this?
Everything I found. Well, almost everything.
That's giant craftsmanship. You've been to Jotunheim again?
No, I found it in one of the other shrines.
Others, right? How many have you visited?
Well, all of them? All the ones I could still get to in Midgard anyway. I don't know what it is, but it's important. Just like all this. When I was inside one of the shrines, I saw an image of Tyr imprisoned, but I couldn't tell where. There are hints inside the other shrines. They mention black smoke and the bleeding earth. But we can never figure out exactly.
We?
Yeah, Sindri's been helping me. Look, I talked him into it. It wasn't his idea. I just needed someone to watch my back.
Black smoke. Bleeding earth. Could the prison be in Muspelheim?
Unlikely. Odin's got no presence to speak of in the primordial realms. But the Bleeding Earth? Sounds like a mine, aye.
The realm of the dwarves, perhaps?
Svartalfheim, that's a good bet. Their mines did belch black smoke, and Odin's had his thumb on the dwarves for a very long time.
That's it then. Tyr's in Svartalfheim somewhere, imprisoned in a mine. So, what now?
Home.
Yeah, fuck all that shit.
This way.
Lad, even if we consider looking for Tyr, how do you have us get into Svartalfheim? You know Odin's had all travel between realms locked up tight.
Sindri said he had an idea or two about that.
Sindri is full of ideas.
Not wrong.
Huh. Ground looks kind of cracked there.
Okay. Oh, maybe not. Up here, maybe. Guys gotta jump
Remember
onto
when we
it.
fought our first troll out this way?
I remember you lost control.
We must tread carefully, brother. Danger is close.
You okay fighting without a shield?
It is not my first time.
Right foot!
On your left!
I'm just gonna suck. Got him. Damn. There's some brutal animations in this. Which way are we supposed to go, though? Okay, I got it now. Oh, I mean, I think that just goes to that chest and you can get out.
What's under there?
What to find out?
Ah, back to smashing through things for fun and profit. Lovely.
Found some health stones.
Mimir, did you hear of Odin's offer?
had. Not much. They stepped outside. But he told us about it. I wouldn't worry.
What about the things he did not tell us?
All right, love you. All right. This was the way we're supposed to go.
Phew. Almost home.
Brother, a word. Don't hold the lad's curiosity against him. It goes with being young.
In my youth, we learned obedience.
And is that what you wish for him? Brother, he's going to walk his own path. If you don't want him walking away from you, then smarten up and walk with him a while.
If we could find a way to open roam travel to Svartalfheim, there'd be all sorts of useful equipment for us to...
Enough. We will go.
Really?
But if we do not find Tyr, you will abandon your search. For good.
All right. You won't be sorry.
What is this? I've been this way already. We're back to the crib.
Kratos! Over here!
Sentry!
As I live and breathe, is that Atreus? It's been so long! How you've grown!
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, Brock mentioned you needed somewhere safe to spend
I was gonna be a
the night.
cutscene.
I believe your favorite dwarves can help you out with that. We're still your favorite dwarves, right?
You're still the only dwarves we know.
I'll take it. After you, my friends.
Where are we going?
The cleanest cabin in all the 9 realms. And I'd prefer it to stay that way. Not looking at anyone in particular. Kratos. After that Thor incident, we thought we should make up some rooms, till you can figure out your next moves. Nearly there.
I get poopy frames in this, in the...
As you can see, we've
That
settled
realm.
here in the realm between realms. It's nothing much, but it's safe from Fimbulwinter, safe from Odin's eyes. And you really can't beat the view if you're into shimmering gray voids.
That's amazing, Sin. We have a plan to talk to you about, actually.
Intriguing. Come in. Come in! Now, if you would just wipe your feet very thoroughly, I'll wait. You're not gonna wipe your feet, are you? Okay then. Your bedrooms are there, the kitchen is just over there. Anybody need a snack? Kratos? Snack?
I do not need a snack.
What we need is your help getting to Svartalfheim so we can try and rescue Tyr.
To Tyr. Alive? I mean, that's... What?
It's okay. I told him everything.
Everything?
You aided my son in disobeying me.
No, I kept an eye on him. On your behalf. Nothing risky. Everything very safe. Somebody else speak.
What's important right now is that we try and open up travel between realms again. You said you know a way?
Yes, I do. It's just a lot of mud.
Then why haven't you opened the way already, man?
Well, to be frank, there was something we needed your help with.
Oh! The Holder brothers finally require the services of the smartest man alive.
That's it precisely.
Hey! Not so fast. How'd that get in here? What the hell is it anyway?
That is my son.
Well, what in all yarns me that happened to him? He's too damn tall now. And he looks like that. I blame you. Well, come on then. Let's get him something that fits at least.
He's just getting older, you daft prat. Didn't you ever have an awkward phase in your youth?
Hey,
I suppose what's done is done. But you'll be putting your foot down from now on if you know what's good.
Oh, he's trying. Believe me.
All right, let's gear you fuckers up before you go off gallivanting.
Begin with this.
Busted up good. Wouldn't you rather I just whip you up a new one?
It is important to me.
Well, I'll see what I can do. In the meanwhile, how about I fix you up with something to get you by?
Okay. Craft and upgrade armor, weapon attachments, and items using collected resources. View different shop services in the bottom nav bar. Shields available. Brock has enough materials to forge a new shield. Navigate down to the shield menu.
I only got materials to make one of these in the here and now. You bring me more resources, we'll see what we can do.
Well, actually, it looked different. Show crafted for a warrior, focus on the foe's intentions, not for the faint of heart. RT, research armor. Brock will craft some custom armor to fit Atreus. Navigate the companion armor.
If the kid's gonna insist on getting taller, best make a habit of swinging in for new duds. Found some items you left behind, tossed them in the chest. What would you do without me?
I'm gonna go look around. Check out my room. Tell Sindri when you're ready.
We can't upgrade this.
This place is great, Sindri. You built it all yourself.
Hey, where's the armor I made you?
I used it.
I busted my shapely hunkers, forging every manner of breastplate and pauldron in all of creation. And yet now you stand before me, two-step from butt-ass naked. Maybe this go-round use it a little more carefully, huh?
I will not.
Looks like Thimblewinter's been hard on our girl. Give her here. She's overdue for some Brock love.
That's about all I could spend on.
Now don't go get yourself killed, hear me?
What's in here?
Thank you.
Kratos actually saying thanks. It's a little cool
Hey.
area.
Come see. I guess this is where they store the food. Nice to have options if I wake up hungry.
Oh, we have like a very comfortable bed. Just that one looks like comfortable than Atreus is. Atreus is literally on two fucking. It's just like pelt on two fucking chests. Or I sleep on the fucking floor. Alright, see what we gotta do now.
Finding everything all right, I hope?
How do we unlock the realms?
We'll just need something from back at the workshop. Follow me, and be sure to bring the head. So, where exactly is Tyr being held?
He's imprisoned in a mine somewhere. That's all we know so far.
The realm is full of mines, you realize. You'll need help narrowing it down. Oh, you should talk to Derlin.
Who's Darlin?
He's a cousin of ours, sort of. Works for the city on safety issues. Should have access to all kinds of information on mines. And I know he's no friend of Odin. That's why your mother sought his help when she was trying to whip up a rebellion. Ready?
A rebellion? Did you know about that?
I did not.
A rebel leader who knew Mom. Sounds like exactly what we need.
I think you
Who's
missed
that?
the ta-da. Well, never mind. I'll have this oiled up in no time. Meet you at the gateway outside.
Rebel leader? Derlin? If that ain't giving a hound a haircut.
Huh?
And you just remember things however they pop into your being, don't you? I suppose you think Derlin's just counting the days until a couple of strays show up looking for trouble.
What do you mean, Brock?
Will he help us or not?
Oh, never mind. It ain't old Brock's place to cast asparagations on my relations. This smudge sponger notwithstanding.
Ignoring you.
Fine. Go darken Derlin's door. See for yourself how it goes. Just be warned, he's not the friendly sort of dwarf folk you're used to.
Okay.
He's cranky as all get out. And he talked funny, too.
Sounds like a true study in contrast.
Level up real fast. Freezing throw. Hold. Even hold RT. It's very cool. I'll get that. Trash draws aggression enemies when under pressure. Plays melee against frost and increased damage. While evading, block, hold left stick, back, press right trigger for a quick boomerang throw. I'm like almost never gonna use that, but whatever. Alright, we're good. I keep thinking these are cutscenes. But they're nothing.
We'll just need the Bifrost in the head. Brock, do the touching.
Oh, this would be the part requiring my assistance then.
You said it. This device here has been crafted to your measurements. It'll help you get a better look at the problem with those Bifrost eyes of yours.
So, do I control this thing somehow then?
Oh, no. This is just to hold you in place while we shine this light in your eyes.
Oh! Oh, Cindy, you sodding bastard!
I'm fucking his eyes up, bro.
Open! Open now! I was really hoping not to use the eyelid clamps.
Do it.
Oh!
That's it! That's it! Good! Now, release!
Still unpleasant.
That's our cue. Come on, hurry!
I'm coming.
Grassful of eggs, man. What was that for?
You'll see soon enough. Just there. That should do it.
Okay.
No permanent damage.
I'll show you permanent damage, you wee fuck. Kratos, throw me at him. Horns first.
Guess it takes a joke, you old goat.
Damn. Thanks, Mimir, for opening the door for us.
The Bifrost is broken.
Now that we've reconfigured these gateways to use Yggdrasil seeds, you won't need a travel table or a Bifrost lamp anymore.
I also used it for light.
Okay, good note. I'll figure something out, but first, come on, let me show you how it works. Okay, aim your key at the rune for Svartalfheim on the right, then concentrate.
Press A while hovering over wetlands. Okay.
This should take you to the wetlands outside Nidavellir City. Just make your way to the town square and ask for Derlin at the tavern.
You sure they'll know him at the tavern?
Derlin's always been an inveterate inebriate. I suppose he might have completely changed, but in my experience,
Did you want to come with us?
Oh, I might drop in, but the wetlands are moist.
Moist.
And the Grim are everywhere. Hostile, slimy, foul-smelling creatures. But good luck!
Thanks. Wait, what?
I said good luck!
Won't need it.
Whoa, do you feel that?
What's that, lad?
Anything, everything. It's warm. We can probably use this boat. If I can just get it free.
Careful, lad.
Ah! Nista!
Another wretch to the left!
Why are these things so fast? Behind!
These things are annoying.
I see we're already off to a lively start.
Atreus, you dropped your guard.
I got the boat free, though. We can head through these channels when you're ready.
It's gonna be like that lake in the last game where it fucking takes so long to explore everything, which I guess is fine. I hear the freaking yeah.
One less feathery spy.
Where do we go but this way?
I still can't believe Mom led a whole rebellion here against Odin and never talked about it.
The fact that it didn't go well might have curved that notion.
What your mother did before we met was her business.
Did you ever ask?
No.
Eyes on the water. There are resources.
Whoops.
If you never asked Mom about what she used to do, what did you talk about when you met? Like, did you just say, "Woman, guard the house. I will go to catch fish in the river," and then leave for 5 days?
No. Your mother was far better at fishing than I.
Is there anywhere we can dock? I want to explore, man. Oh, we can dock right here. Surely. Right? Yeah. Oh, health crystals. Or stones. That's it. This is a loop back where we started, I believe. Yeah. Going straight, I guess.
That wheel is blocking the channel.
I imagine if you can turn it, we should be able to get through.
So these are wetlands, huh? Pretty accurate.
It is a bog.
The smell is making my eyes burn.
You know, it is a fair bit more potent than when I last visited, now that you mention it.
Looks like the path continues on the other side of that geyser.
I remember these. Where's the last one? It's gonna be somewhere obvious. So I could find the last one. I figured the first one would be pretty easy to find.
He
But
was a friend to the Giants. I wonder if he and Mom ever met. If he was a part of the rebellion here.
It's certainly possible. The god of war often advocated for the giants. Although I don't recall if he ever declared allegiance outright.
Come on. There's gotta be a faster way to get down there.
where is the last freaking stone? Out here for nothing, bruh. Maybe I'll have my answer up here.
Look looks to be an artifact from the Dwarven Resistance. Trade Mars Brassard, father of a few dwarves. He may be well
right there.
familiar with. Rock may be interested in getting these back. Better in his hands than out in the open.
I actually mauled it. It's kind of cool. Oh, and only one of them is enough to get your health up. That's cool. Used to it was like you had to get 3, and that's how you know.
Left way!
Left side, brother!
That was a lot of like stance damage. Dauntless shield. Tap L to last second parry attacks and apply stun.
Watch your left!
I didn't mean to do a runic attack, but I guess that's fine. There's more?
One more to go!
Yeah, I wasn't expecting a delay. Bah. Oh. Yup. I think you might be able to climb that. Usually when they have runes and stuff, yeah. Oh yeah, that's just like an optional. Not the music here, bro. Kind of reminds me of like Civilization. Like ambient music. See ya, Atreus.
Okay, there's gotta be some way to turn the wheel up here.
Who there? Give a man some warning if he's about to suddenly end up snout deep in cheek.
The ground.
Was that an earthquake?
An occasional but
Oh,
not
give me another
unheard of
cutscene.
happenstance in Svartalfheim. With all the mining here, the land's bound to be a wee bit bothered.
Think you can reach the wheel from here?
Perfect, dude.
Oh wow, nice job getting it to lower exactly where we need it.
That's what I'm saying.
I was thinking, because it's so warm, maybe it's not that the cold hasn't made it here yet, but maybe it's just different in Svartalfheim?
Aye, lad. Winter doesn't strike all realms quite the same way.
Weird that Winter doesn't always make it winter.
In Midgard it does, but as you can see, the effects here appear far more gaseous in nature. Observe the geysers. Observe the aforementioned aroma. These effects were present before in some form, but now there's new extremity to them.
I can only imagine what the fuck this shit smells like. We're gonna do a world tree, brings lasting effects, permanently upgrades to 2. Dang, I cannot get that out for some reason.
Behind you, father! Right side!
It's a Spartan Rage here. I don't want to die. Was not trying to die there. You get some of these parry timings down, man. Sloppy. Where are we going?
Did they catch those geysers? I think we need to get that wheel moving if the water doesn't reach. Pizza!
Behind you, brother!
Pizza!
Right here. Or not.
Those things are everywhere.
No kidding. What was even the point of this? To fight those things? No chests or items up here. Well. How do we make that geyser go further up? Probably like this. Probably go back up this way.
Yes! The wheel's moving and the gate's coming down.
That's dwarven ingenuity for you.
Back to the boat.
Back to the boat, but I'm going to be calling it there, guys.
If the
Hope
dwarves
you
of this
guys
realm are anything like Brock and Sindri, it's hard to imagine them siding with Odin.
Well, all too often people are blinded to all but their
wait
immediate
for this dialogue to end.
Odin offered them safety, and defying him can be quite dangerous.
Maybe they just need a couple of gods to come along and take the fight to him.
Atreus, that is not why we are here.
I was only joking.
War is not a joke, especially where gods are concerned.
Yeah, Atreus. But anyway, guys, it's going to be the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. We're continuing this again next time. Peace.